And all the time, it was folks on the internet in the community jealous of me, little old me over here. Wow. I never knew that I was your hero. I never knew that what I did impressed you. You make me proud. I hope I make you proud of how I accomplish what I do. Thank you. Hey, how y'all doing? It's Miss Janita back again with another video. Coming to share my goods. Okay, guys, at the end of the video, well, before the end of the video, almost the end of the video, I do have a grocery haul that some people gonna be jealous of because I'm continuing my little meat haul. I got what I had. I got some cherries and stuff. Y'all see, because some of I took pictures of some of the groceries, and I did make a video, and I'm sharing stuff, talking about stuff. So I'm sure some of y'all enjoy that. But anyway, I got some kind of sad news, but I'm gonna survive just because. But all right, let me tell y'all this. My husband is threatening to ruin completely my public assistance lifestyle. He doesn't want me to be on there, but if something happened to him, I gotta have my options still open. I got to know what I'm gonna do. But what he's saying, because okay, I'm used to it. According to the trolls, I've been hanging out at the county office with my walker stroller sisters, okay? I like to go down there and hang out with them while they try to take care of their business, trying to find out why they stamps and what other kind of assistance they getting ain't coming correct, you know? So, and also, we do picnics, we do that. And yeah, we still hanging out. I got a group. Didn't y'all hear the trolls? They know my story. But yeah, so my husband, he threatened me, telling me he gonna give me some stocks and stuff. That gonna make my income even more. Is something wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Why would he want to do me like that? He know I like living off public assistance. I like my benefits. And if I'm above the poverty line, I ain't gonna get nothing. I don't want all that. In case something happened to him, I need to be able to go back and get the benefits. I told y'all, Florida and Alabama, back door, front door. So I can get them all 30 days of the month, food stamps. Trolls, I know y'all knew that. That's why y'all was jealous. Jealous of me. Because I didn't know I was a hero. I never knew that I was your hero. I never knew that what I did impressed you. You make me proud. I hope I make you proud of how I accomplish what I do. Thank you. But so forth and so forth. Yeah, my husband, he done lost his mind. Talking about he gonna give me more stuff to keep me above the poverty line so I can stop being used to being, you know, dependent on benefits and stuff. But I tried to tell him, I said, hey, I was doing okay with those benefits. And now, did y'all hear? They saying if you didn't, they saying you got 3 years now because of that COVID previously. They saying that you got 3 years to file your taxes. I'm just sharing some information, y'all. And they saying if you don't within that 3 years file your taxes, get the refund money go back to the treasury. Did y'all know that? Tell me. And then some more news. What was I talking about? the reason, let me see, was it? I think Florida is one of them states, because I was talking to somebody. Florida, you don't have to get your Social Security tax in Florida. So, trolls, that's an excellent idea. Moving to Florida, you don't get no tax. I think they don't got no sales tax. Let me over there. Did y'all, some of y'all know this? I didn't know that. But my husband, he need to cut it out. I got plans for my benefits. Because you know, if you listen to the trolls where they tell it, everything I got, it came from benefits. Like, that's supposed to be some shameful information. You're not supposed to have a nice pantry or a nice cabinet, your cabinet full of food and stuff, because if you are someone like me, you're not supposed to have such things. You're supposed to be struggling. And, you know, public assistance, they don't give you a lot of cash, but they give you just, you know what, it ain't even enough. But when you do find out where you could get the extra benefits, like I tell you, they got the, the low income energy assistance programs. They got rental programs, appliance. They got all kind of stuff. So if you just know where to go, and I'm not telling the trolls any of that information. See, they supposed to already know, because they know all my business. They already know what's going on over here and how I accumulated stuff, all done from public assistance. They were so proud. They were just so proud. I don't know what I said today, but they were so proud, and wrote in the comments how they just knew I was on public assistance, and they made fun of something I said, and they were referring to me as being ignorant, stupid, and everything, because if you're on public assistance, you're supposed to be dumb as hell, and if you look like me, you're supposed to be even dumber. You guys know. You know how it go. But yeah, back to some, let me see before I forget. Oh, in 2024, folks on Social Security, they supposed to be giving another raise, but it's not going to be big like that last one. And I hear they want to take money back. I don't know if any of you guys know that, but I know it's a bunch of public assistance sisters and brothers listening to this. But you know, the women, especially with children, get more benefits than the single people, because with the new rules to get food stamps, you know, you're able-bodied. But you can be able-bodied and have mental health problems too. You can have strong body and be something wrong with your head. So I don't know what they trying to say. And I know that some of you trolls are already looking into my background and are agreeing with Evie and saying to yourself, look at all that shit in her background. She don't do nothing. She's a hoarder. She's this, she's that. Okay. But one thing about it, you are emotional support shaming right now, because all of this you see back behind me, all that back behind me, all that is an emotional support system for me. You don't know what I'm going through. All of that clutter back there, gadget clutter, cleaning stuff, whatever is back there, you probably done eyed it out, because I've been sitting behind my emotional support system ever since I've been making these videos about the trolls saying what I'm about and how I get my stuff. So yeah, emotional support shame is going on, y'all. I call it out. I call it all out. Food stamp shaming, elderly public assistance shaming. They doing it all. Hoarder shaming. And I told y'all, well, y'all gonna see in my grocery haul who the hoarders are. When you get to that part in the video, you're gonna find out who the hoarders. This ain't hoarding. This is my emotional support system. And if you got anything to say about it, say it now. Even my public assistance day, that was emotional support, because you don't know, have you ever been hungry? Has your stomach ever growled to where it ache, and in your mouth, it just a huge ache, a dry ache. Some of y'all probably know when you are so hurt and you feel so bad, you experience that. And then if you ever been hungry, your stomach growl, and that's painful too. Hunger is painful. So I don't know why Americans want to shame other Americans for being on a system that the government provides for its citizens, Americans over here. Now, I know y'all get mad for immigrants coming over, but some of those people are, dang, I can't think of it now, and refugees, and they need saving from something. But a lot of y'all mad because y'all say over here we need saving from something too. Like I think Joe Biden and the Democrats, they want to add an extra $2,400 on Social Security. And I know the retirement supplement for folks that worked. And then I tell you, they got the one for the crazy checks that folks get when you have some kind of ailment before you get your retirement. They had that kind out too. And these are all like supplemental benefits, big word, that folks depend on to help, you know, support them. There's hunger. There's still hunger in America. I don't know why, because, you know, well, I know why. People, when you ignorant of the facts, not that you're stupid, you just don't have the knowledge about certain things that people don't know about. Food banks, don't know about food pantries where you can go and get free food. Now I'm gonna share again my friend Pam's channel. Y'all go over there and check out her channel because she always in the food pantry, and she shares. She is a great example of what you would get when you go to the food pantry, and some of you will be amazed at what she gets. And she has a daughter that goes along with her, so don't be hating because she got a lot of more stuff, and you wonder why she getting so much, because her daughter goes with her, and she helps her family with some of those problems. But you find out when you go and check out her channel, okay? Yep. And it's another lady. Well, anyway, I'm not going to go there because I need to have my information correct. But yeah, you guys, so what I talked about, that's Social Security. And yeah, okay. So like I was telling you, my husband, he didn't lost his mind trying to upgrade me some more. I don't want that. I want to stay on benefits when I get my chance again, y'all know, because if I get me one of those rental vouchers, ooh, I'm going to be in heaven. And old too. Come on now. They got senior housing program where they help you find it. And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. They got some nice senior citizen places to live in. Now, hopefully, one day I'll get me one of those. Yeah. So, how you envy green people feeling now? I'm just sharing with all this news. Y'all liking all this? Don't be talking about my emotional support system now, because you be shaming. But some of y'all don't care, because if you did, you wouldn't be doing what you do. You wouldn't say what you say. You know that? Now, they also, I think Florida, they got exemptions. They can, it was something they got, you can be excluded from something. They can reduce it, or they can eliminate it. I think it has to do with taxes. And that's some good reasons to go to Florida and Alabama. And I was supposed to share with y'all some other stuff, but I ain't sharing nothing with the trolls. Let them tell you. Let them share the information, because they ain't got my life all locked up. I'm just adding to the story. But anyway, you guys, I have, let me see. Oh, they got a food. Guess what? I seen an article, Boulder, Colorado. They got a, I don't know when it's ending, I forgot. But they got a food tax rebate program. And $99 if you are eligible. And I think it's really good for senior citizens too. See, it's so many things for senior citizens if you get out there and look for it. But in Boulder, Colorado, they are saying that you could get a food tax rebate, and the amount for individuals is $99, and for families is $300. So if any of y'all in Boulder, Colorado, now I am sharing something for people in Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, they got a program. They got other programs too for folks that need some electricity assistance. But that's one bit of news I share for today. I hope this helps somebody. But yeah, back to my husband with him doing that. He got to understand, I'm so used to being on the system that, yeah, I keep on hanging out with my homies over at the dang county office. I just want to know what's going on. We all strolling in our walkers. Then don't even mention the fact that we get our extra, we hustle on the track over there. Trolls, you gonna spread that too? Miss Janita all on the troll. Oh, don't stroll with her walker sisters. She ain't alone. She got a group. She got a gang over here. Come on now. Yeah, just dragging ourselves on down the stroll. But yep, I'm so used to being on welfare that I cannot stop doing welfare things. I keep on constantly looking for programs that gonna benefit me. I keep looking for aid. Why should I stop, trolls? You said that's all I do. So why should I stop? I know y'all loving this. Tell it like a TI is. Miss Janita still insisting on being on public assistance, looking for more benefits, more handouts. And who is handing them out? Just here, welcome, take it. We're giving you this. Take this voucher. Take this, fill out this application and get some more. All you got to do, guys, all you got to do is know where to go. Get the application, fill it out, be the first one in line. Don't come later in the day. Come in the morning, be the first. When you go to county office, don't be waiting till the middle of the day because that line going to be long and they searching you too. You got to go early. But that's enough for today. It's probably going to be part 1 and part 2 because this is an extra long video. Or I'll just throw up the whole thing. It don't matter. Trolls want to know what's going on so they can get the help they need to. But I ain't giving out any more addresses. You got to find out yourself. Stimulus checks still coming. People still getting pandemic EBT. I thought that was stopped. And don't think that the COVID is over because it's not. I just read an article that it's a new variant and people still dying, people still getting sick, people still getting hospitalized. Don't y'all go out there fooling thinking everything is over and you just letting people cough on you and you cough, shaking hands with a hand that been coughed in, and then they got some other old nasty stuff going around. Y'all best be careful while you out there trying to get public assistance and whatever else y'all trying to get, because it's out there. Because the trolls, they done came on here and told all my business. I'm just continuing the story. Am I supposed to be ashamed? Don't shame me for having an emotional support system. That's all. Don't shame me for wanting to continue to be on something that was emotionally helpful for me. And it could be the same way for others. No joke. Quit shaming people. And I will continue to talk about these things because the trolls started it. They opened up a can they shouldn't have opened because I'm going to drag this out, okay? It's going to keep on going on because it's a never-ending story. It's always some public assistance help out there. And the trolls, number one, they want to know because they got family members that doing the same thing, taking advantage of the system, getting out there with all kind of opportunities. They right there. The first one's there. Okay, while they talking. Okay, I'm gonna see what y'all, I'm gonna get with y'all later because I got to get on down there because it's kind of late and my sister's waiting on me. I'm gonna see what they talking about today. Oh my goodness, more groceries to share. Don't hate, appreciate. Get you some groceries too. We got chicken, some more beef ribs, mayonnaise, celery. I'm about to show y'all. Give me a second. Yep, so Count all your blessings and never feel ashamed. Now, the person that calling me names, or any of you green people calling me names, please continue to do so. Just come and watch the video. Let me know how you feel. If you want to tell me what like number you are, do so. If you're subscribing, if you want to, thank you for that too. But I'm going to continue to keep making these videos and keep on talking about the benefits, the wonderful benefits that the government offer in this country. And I hear Joe Biden, one of the people in that dang Congress, they want to give an extra $2,400 to Social Security. Y'all know about that? That would be great. But raising the retirement age is ridiculous. I'm out, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this great meat haul. All right, I'll be back. Okay, y'all. Miss Janita got a few packs of the meat sitting up here because I told y'all I was doing a meat haul. So, continuation of the meat haul. Got some more beef ribs, $1.99 a pound over there at the Food for Less this week sale. Because y'all know the 4th of July holiday coming up, so they got all this ribs and chicken and steak and stuff on sale. So we just using this opportunity to get us some good price meat. And we are just so happy that Food for Less is selling all these sale price meats for us to stock our little freezer up and everything. So that's what's going on here. We took advantage. They got the chicken wings. They got, like I said, they got chicken and ground beef, all this stuff on sale for the 4th of July holiday. But we buying it because we just want to use this opportunity for this holiday and just purchase us some nice price food. We are loving this. We are loving this. So I got to put this stuff up. We might have some of these beef ribs today because I got a craving for these beef ribs. So that's on the menu for Wednesday. Yeah. So I know all you jealous trolls are watching my channel because one of you guys called me a hoarder. Just because I had a little clutter behind me over my sink, which I am in love with that clutter because it contains some seasonings, it contains my gadgets, some of my notes, it's recipe books up there. I know you guys, the nosy green ones, have been looking, trying to find some, but all they could come up with is, you're a hoarder. Does Miss Janita care about what they think I am or not? So if I'm a hoarder, is it any of your business? Is it at your home? Am I hoarding your home? See, I tell you folks, this is how it's working. They are so miserable, broken, depleted, that all they want to do to feel good about themselves, is to criticize and judge and try to shame others. Shame me, please come over here and shame me. That's all I'm doing is trying to get shamed. Yes. Please shame me. Come on over here. I'm not going to take your comment down. Other folks want to read them. They want to get a laugh for today. Because they don't care either. Plenty folks. You know, let me tell you guys who the real hoarders are in America. Or anywhere else for that matter. Rich folks are the hoarders. You know why they're the hoarders? More than average person that don't really have any money, barely making it, struggling, just above the poverty line. Okay, let me tell you why the rich people are the hoarders. Have you guys ever seen their closets? Who needs 1,000 pair of tennis shoes? That's just the tennis shoes. Then they got another room full of dress shoes. Okay? Not only the dress shoes, they got another room for winter boots and stuff. Then they got a room for coats, a shelf for 1,000 t-shirts, skirts, dresses. Those are your hoarders, okay? Don't say I'm a hoarder. Yep, the rich folks are your hoarders. They are the ones that have excessive things because they have excessive coins. So they can just keep on stocking and stocking and stocking and shoving stuff in there, getting tons of jewelry, all in the makeup and all the other little perfume bottles. Those are hoarders. In my kitchen, would you see behind me? That's my emotional support in the kitchen that I love. It makes me feel good when I'm in my kitchen. Now you're shaming my emotional support thing I use to help me feel happy in my dang surroundings, in my kitchen environment. Stop shaming folks. Stop coming on here and trying to shame folks. But, it's no use of me wasting breath and energy on that, because you're going to continue to do it because you're a green, miserable, destroyed, lonely, depleted, unloved. Got to be unloved, because no one loved would try to shame anyone because their life is happy. So you have to be a miserable, lonely, depleted person. Prayers. We'll sing prayers for you, because, hey, that's what God loves, folks. And if you ask him, he'll deliver you. Stop being miserable. But come on back and watch the video as often as you want. Because like I'm telling you, I just told you who the real hoarders are. Or the real hoarders are. Not average, regular people. No. But what you see behind me is an emotional support in my kitchen that gives me comfort. My gadgets, cookbooks, things that I use on a regular, cleaning stuff, all that, all good. Then I got shelves in the dining room with my little scattered pantry stuff that you calling I'm hoarding. I love it. But as a former food stamp user, I can just tell you some stories about like hanging out at the county office, or just hanging out there just because your friends are there. Do you guys remember those days? Some of us. You're just at the county office hanging out, checking out the place. You see your friends chatting today's gossip, what's going on, getting while they wait for you to get your food stamp card. Excuse me, they didn't have food stamp cards. They had food stamp paper money back then. How many of y'all remember the paper food stamps? $10, dollar bills, $5. All that you use paper money. Now you got the card, which is a little bit more convenient. But folks still have people give them cash for buying groceries. You still can do the same thing. You can use the card, take somebody to the grocery store with you and buy their food, and you get the cash. They give you the cash, preferably first before you buy their food. Get your money. But yep, the days when you hung out at the county office just because. Even had, we used to have, what we call it, public assistant benefit picnics. But not so much in those words, where we just hang out and chit chat about how we was going to spend the stamps and on what, how we was going to stretch it so they can last the whole month so nobody went hungry. Yep, back in the day. I know a lot of y'all got those stories. I know a lot of you guys used to hang out amongst your little food stamp buddies too, public assistants, friends. Didn't have a problem. Wasn't no joke. Somebody was having a baby, so they can get a few more extra dollars. That's how it was back in the day. A lot of people, they just didn't have jobs. Jobs was hard to find, didn't have enough education to get a job. And they found out, hey, the government will support and take care of you. When you having a hard time, go get on public assistance. Go get you some food stamps, get you some money. Now it's all temporary family assistance stuff out here. It doesn't last like it used to. You got to be working in order to get these benefits. Some of them, because a lot of people have, medical conditions, disabilities, mental health problems, issues where they can't work. They can't provide for themselves. Like I told you in the previous videos, The benefits are so rich out here in America. That's why a lot of people come over here, because they know the government going to give them assistance with rent, utilities, food, appliances, health benefits. Yes, you get your Medicare, so you can go to the dentist, you can go to the doctor. Now, the folks, like I say, there's a lot of mental illness. A lot of folks, they can't take advantage of the stuff because they got some issues. And that's where we have a lot of homeless people. And there's a lot of homeless people walking around here, talk to themselves, just out of their minds. Sleep on the ground. They be dirty and nasty. Those are the ones that really, truly need assistance. That the people that's in charge, they do come around and pick those people up and try to help them out. But you know, with mental illness, that's a job right there. That's a lot to deal with, because they can, you know, be right back out there doing that same thing. But I'm going to finish putting this food up here so y'all can see the rest of this grocery haul, maybe. I got me some cherries. I got some Wonder Bread hot dog buns, hamburger buns, because they was on sale. And I got some white onions. I got some celery. What else did I get? I think that's about all. I think that's all we got. Because, you know, during this holiday, a lot of stuff on sale, which, I got some more. I got another 10-pound bag of potatoes because I needed some more potatoes, because I've been making fresh fries instead of buying them old expensive ones in the bag. Because I was telling my husband, we spending $4, $5, $6 on a bag of frozen fries. We can go get that 10-pound. It's around $4, $5, and we have more potatoes to make a whole bunch of fries. See, that's how you got to make sense to stretch those meals. Get something, like I was telling you people that ain't thinking about it. A bag of potatoes will get you more, or last you longer than getting an old single $6, $7 bag of French fries. And get you a bag of rice, that'll last longer than buying an old frozen pizza or some, you know, corn dogs or something like that. Because your kids, I know they'll tell you in a minute, that ain't food. They be referring to hamburger fast food, because a lot of folks nowadays, that stuff expensive. So I don't know how y'all dealing with kids these days now, because hamburger stands are not cheap anymore. But I hear they take food stamps. they do take food stamps at some of these restaurants. But go figure. Where there's a way, there's a wheel. And there's a whole bunch of, like I say, they want to raise the retirement age to 70. Way to get your money when you turn 70. Like I say, there's so many chicken places and restaurant places out here in the streets that these Americans ain't gonna be healthy enough to last that long. A lot of folks die before they even get to their Social Security money. So, hey, it all depends on everybody. You got to take care of yourself and look out. But still, with these benefits in the United States, they're great. Like I'm telling you, it's so many good benefits. I'll tell you, it's people that don't want to get off the benefits. They want to stay on there because they can survive. They know the ins and outs to get what they need, like the rental vouchers, pay their rent. Then you got food stamps. You got utilities getting paid. What? It's a beautiful thing. So they got now with the people on here, if you on here telling your business stuff about how you living below the poverty line and stuff like that, and you got the green people gonna get angry because they got to get up and go to work to make ends meet in their household, but they take a look at you and see that you getting just as many groceries as they're getting. Your house looking just as nice as theirs is. The only difference is public assistance and a job. They're so hateful. But hey, if it's working for you, why stop? Like I'm telling you, I got a husband now. I'm above the poverty line. All my benefits is gone. If you know, in a heartbeat, I would get the benefits back if I was back in that situation. Yes, I need all the help. I need my wheelchair. Like Did I go on a stroll today? No, I ain't been on no stroll today. I hustled another way, okay? I made coins another way. I know y'all all want to know, especially you green people, what's the heck going on. I ain't telling you nothing. I know I come on here and say enough. Like entertainment, some things is helpful, good news, and other things is nothing but entertainment. Like I read an article today. They said they about to give out a whole bunch of Social Security checks today, monies. And a whole bunch of people getting their stimulus checks today. If y'all, I know a bunch of y'all know about that because some of y'all probably getting some of that money. But ain't nothing wrong with it. Enjoy your benefits. Enjoy your life. Don't let nobody shame you, make you feel guilty about having any of the blessings that you are receiving, because that's what this country is. Help its citizens. And if people in this so-called country say that they love this America, but they hate America's benefit system. They hate the public assistance system. How can you hate anything about America if you're supposed to love it so much? But you want to shame and make people feel guilty about having what they have and how they got it. Not without your help. Not with your help, they didn't get it. You didn't go with them to go get it. But I know you sure would like to know all about it in case some of your family members need it. I know all your family members don't have excellent jobs. Everybody got somebody in their family ain't doing well. And you know that they own food stamps and they own public assistance too. Trying to act like we the only ones. I don't think so. But I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to share my thought for today. Yes, there are food recalls. They had a food recall on, it was something about some kind of, was it Tostitos or Frito-Lays? Something about they dip. It had plastic in it. And some frozen food, it had plastic in it. A lot of the food being contaminated. I had mentioned once about the eye drops. They were saying the eye drops were killing people. They were so contaminated. Then my husband, his cousin was telling him his eyes was burning. He used some eye drops, and I was just thinking, I wonder if he got some of them contaminated eye drops, because they was recalling all that stuff. If y'all know about that, say so in the comments. Y'all know about anything, say so in the comments. I know a bunch of y'all might feel shame and don't want to share that you get a little public assistance. I don't know why you shame. If it's helping you live comfortably, you got your lights still on, you got heat, you got clean water, your toilet work, you got a warm jacket and clothes to put on, you got food in the refrigerator, you got a meal on the stove right now. You shouldn't be ashamed of anything. Like I tell you, we are considered rich. Even our poor folks is considered rich in this country, because in them third world countries, they doing bad. I never knew that I was your hero. I never knew that what I did impressed you. You make me proud. I hope I make you proud of how I accomplish what I do. Thank you.